everyone, how's it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here, and today we're reviewing the April 2024 Star Wars comics. And I am going to fix the camera really quick, because dang, that is very uneven. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 comics. Really 8, but I did miss a Mace Windu comic last month, which is weird because usually I don't miss that stuff, but let's go ahead and start with Star Wars number 45, which is right here. Lando's trial continues as Command scrambles to cover themselves as well as work with Cass Dameron's team in investigating Mon Mothma's capture. It seems that Sally may not be behind it, or she may be playing it off. Leia gets cross-examined and brings up that Lando sacrificed Han, but also did it for the people of Cloud City. They find a message of Mon Mothma's ransom of 200 million credits, which they cannot afford. Lando does recognize the voice of the abductor and tells Chewbacca to tell everyone so she can be saved, since Lando still wants to be a rebel. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Darth Vader number 45, which is right here. The Schism's journeys to rendezvous with Vader as each discuss their hatred for Vader. The only completely loyal member is Pride, who is mocked for being a Vader fanboy. His loyalty causes him to be chosen to go into the temple first, where he must find and dismantle traps put out there. When Vader and Moore enter, they're struck with force visions of past Jedi repenting their sins, which are petty compared to what the team has done. Vader sees Luke and finds out Luke is conflicted with his father's offer. Vader then immediately leaves and goes to find Luke. Pride is offered the opportunity to run, but he stays loyal. I also gave that one a 6 out of 10. The High Republic number 6, which is right here, follows where Tay tries to explain to the group who he is, but they still don't trust him, with Vildar's lightsaber and gauntlet. Tay flashes back to 1 year after the Battle of Jedha, where he is talking with the Convocation to stop a wild Force user. He is voted not to go, but steals the gauntlet and goes anyways. Vildar stops him from succumbing to the dark side. Afterwards, it's revealed that Tay and Vildar are a couple, and that's why Vildar trusts him so much. Current day, they realize that Tay is trustworthy, and he saves the group. Keeve, Lorna, and Skier meet up with the group and reveal the infant. After seeing the nameless dead, the child Force pushes Tarek. I gave that one a 7 out of 10. Next is the one that I missed, which is Mace Windu number 2. Mace and the Contact continue through a hidden path and discuss how she can be in possession of the Coaxium Ultra. She is truly an amoral character who stole the Coaxium from scientists and questions if Mace chose to be a Jedi. We get more instances of people not knowing how the Force works. Mace has to fight 2 boar worms and ends up sedating them, then crossing a handmade bridge and destroying it to get away from them. Turns out Mace and the Contact are from the same home planet. We see a new cult stalking them from a distance, as we see the Hutts sending a new tiny bounty hunter after the Coaxium. I give that one an 8 out of 10. Next is Mace Windu number 3, or this month's issue of Mace Windu. They finally make it out of the cave to find her speeder. Mace asks about their homeworld and the past, but she's explaining they are attacked by patrol, or as she's explaining, they are attacked by patrol wanting to arrest the Contact. Mace pulls the Jedi card to ensure her cooperation, and they're standing down. It works, but as the patrol flies away, the Hutt cartel attacks, causing Mace to fight them, defeating them with ease, only for the head bounty hunter from the last issue to get away. When they finally make it to the ship, the cult attacks them and corners them. I gave that a 7 out of 10. Next we have Saber for Hire number 1, which is a different High Republic Adventures run right now. Ripso is out with his boyfriend after over a year, missing the Nile attack and everything that happened, not knowing they're in the oscillation zone. And that he's wanted by Marchion Ro and has bounty hunters on him. Meanwhile, Tay is doing her thing and hunting with Druin, sort of teaching them the ropes reluctantly and whatnot. After traveling to another planet and crashing through some scav droids, Druden mentioned something they shouldn't about Tay's Jedi Master as Tay drives off for the next job, which she almost turns down until finding out that the Nile are abducting children. I gave that an 8 out of 10. Next we have Darth Maul Black, White, and Red. Or Black, Red, and White. Which is like the new spin-off of the Darth Vader series of the same name. Sidious sends Maul on a mission to capture prisoners from a cult that have broken out. Maul goes after them and kills off each member, each having a different strength. The first being manipulating the mind, the second being having massive strength, and the third being a corporeal beast. He then stops their summoning ritual and destroys the ship, crash landing it on the planet nearby, and then he leaves. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Next we have Jango Fett number 2, which is right here. And Jango finds a lead on Coruscant's level 1313, where he finds that both parties are already on the hunt for the thief. As he is leaving, Aurra Sing puts a tracker on his ship, and he leaves so they can follow Jango to the next planet where a particular hauler is from. As Jango investigates, he fights the enemy hunter. As Aurra hacks the system, they both find out where to head to next, and the planet where the thief is, which is 8 out of 10 for me for that one. Next is High Republic Adventures number 5. This is the mainline one. The prisoners are floating in space as one of the Jedi begin to save them. The boarding goes easy as well, but the warden escapes as the ship flies off and destructs, causing everyone to panic briefly, but the mission was a true success. Afterwards, it turns out that everyone will be okay, and Zeen goes to talk with Lula. Without saying much, Lula proposes to Zeen and quits being a Jedi. I gave that one a 7 out of 10. If you guys can't tell, I'm sick again, so I did kind of speed through this so that way it wasn't just rough for you guys, so I do apologize. This is also being recorded 2 days before it comes out, which is super late for me to record, so I'm sorry. The number 1 comic this month is definitely Mace Windu number 2. I thought that was pretty fun. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that Nerd Ryan, signing off.